Right now, asleep, your brain is doing more work than most of your waking day. Some nights your body is fully paralyzed and you don't even notice. Every 90 minutes or so, your brain flips into a totally different electrical state. Some scientists think your brain runs a nightly cleanup crew while you're out. Nobody in neuroscience agrees on why you dream at all. None of this happens because you decided to sleep. A tiny structure at the base of your brain is running the whole show. And by morning, you'll forget almost all of it happened. Sleep isn't one single state, it's several different ones stacked together. Scientists label the stages N1, N2, and N3, each one deeper than the last. As you go deeper, your brain waves get slower and bigger. N3 is what people call deep sleep, marked by huge, slow delta waves. Right before that, your brain fires quick little bursts called sleep spindles. Then your brain flips into REM, and everything changes fast. REM brainwaves look almost exactly like your brain wide awake. Your eyes dart rapidly back and forth behind closed lids. But during REM, your muscles go almost completely limp. This is real, measurable paralysis, not just a figure of speech. A small brainstem region called the pons sends the shutoff signal. That signal travels down through your spinal cord to your muscles. Chemicals flood in and switch your motor neurons essentially off. Almost everything shuts off except your eyes and your breathing. The likely reason, so you can't physically act out your dreams. Your own brain locks your body down before letting the dreaming start. Meanwhile, your core body temperature quietly starts dropping before you even fall asleep. It keeps falling, hitting its lowest point in the early morning hours. Your heart rate slows and steadies during deep sleep. Then in REM, that same heartbeat turns jumpy and erratic. Deep inside your brain, there's a drainage network called the glymphatic system. It's built to flush out waste proteins your brain cells leave behind. Most of the strong evidence for this so far comes from studies on mice. Human evidence exists too, but it's newer and far less complete. In fact, researchers are still arguing about when this cleanup even happens. So here's a question even sleep scientists can't fully settle yet. Claim 1, your brain flushes out waste fastest while you're asleep. Claim 2, your brain actually flushes waste faster while you're awake. Pause here and guess, which claim does the newest research actually favor? Most people assume sleep obviously wins. It sounds so tidy. But a 2024 mouse study found the opposite could be true. At major sleep conferences, scientists are still openly debating which one is right. So neither claim gets to be the tidy final answer. Not yet. That messiness is what real, ongoing science actually looks like. Sleep also seems to help your brain sort through the day's new memories. During deep sleep, two brain regions seem to have a quiet nightly conversation. You may have heard deep sleep saves facts. REM saves feelings. It's tidy. Newer studies say that clean split doesn't really hold up anymore. Both deep sleep and REM turn out to shape emotional memories, just differently. Exactly how they divide the work is still being actively worked out. And then there's the strangest part of the night, dreaming itself. One famous 1970s theory said dreams are just random static your brain narrates. But critics notice dream content often connects to your real daytime worries. That connection doesn't fit neatly with dreams being pure random noise. Newer ideas link dreaming to emotions, memory, even rehearsing for danger. But no single theory has become the agreed-upon answer. Why you dream at all is still, honestly, an open question. Here's one last strange thing your sleeping brain does. In an unfamiliar bed, most people sleep noticeably worse the very first night. Part of your brain seems to stay half on guard in a new place. It doesn't happen to everyone, though. Some people sleep just fine right away. A few people actually sleep even better on that first unfamiliar night. The likely reason: unfamiliar wires, unfamiliar walls, a brain that's quietly on alert. So every single night, your brain is basically running its own private experiment. And scientists are still writing the rules for exactly how it all works. There's a whole map of curious questions waiting at hellocurioo.com.